struck gold for another episode with StillYoung Max. So go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, man. Let them know who you are, where you come from.
Listen, man, I represent Still Young. Anybody know Still Young, man? Anybody from Southwest should know Still Young, but yeah, that's what I'm here for, man. Still Young. That's my brand. That's what I represent. That's what that's what I'm behind 100%. You see it on the shades. You see it on my hand. You feel me? Got some merch. You see me? Still Young. That's the brand. Like, that's what we standing on.
Okay. So
that's the camp.
When did you start this brand?
I want to say like 2014.
2014?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when I probably started taking it like a little serious, like just putting more money into it and shit like that.
Okay.
But yeah, it was just like on some couple homies in the basement just rapping and shit. Niggas like, yo, we gotta come up with a name. So niggas took the time to try to create names, and Young was coming up all the time. And then one of us was like, man, let's say Still Young. Or first I think it was like Forever Young or something like that.
Okay.
No, actually first we was A+. Then it was niggas was like, man, we gotta change the name. And there was some young shit. And niggas was like, man, Forever Young. And it was like, no, that sound like too, you know what I mean? Like anybody could create that real quick. So niggas was like, man, once they said Still, it was just like, yo, that's it right there. And we just ran with that shit.
Okay.
So, but you know.
So what was the first piece of merch you dropped? I see you got
first merch. Definitely was some shirts. Like we just had the logo at first. So we just put the logo, you know what I'm saying? You just put the logo, make a little sweatsuits and shit, like just basic shit, like putting your logo on there so people can just know your logo, what you stand for and shit like that. So it was shirts, sweatsuits. Then I just try to do other shit, like you see we got hats and shit. But my first hats I did was like handmade. You know what I'm saying? I got a homie, he do a lot of art shit, he draw and shit, and then he was teaching me how to do shit, so fucking we just started doing them ourselves and shit.
There were stitched hats like these ones?
Yeah, it was trucker hats, it was like dad hats, it was a whole bunch of different type of hats. Like we even did some knitted joints and shit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So how did it get to them? I see you got rolling papers over there.
Oh yeah. Over there? So if anybody know me, I always been fucking with the bud. So you know the transition in the bud game is different now. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say like 2 years ago when niggas started first talking about, or probably like 3 years ago, niggas first started talking about the Zai and the high grade, you mean premium type shit. So my plug was like, yo, you gotta fuck with this shit. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck with it. He gave me some shit. I was like, you know what? His shit came with the bags and shit, you know, the fancy way and shit, you know what I'm saying, presentation. So I was like, fuck it. I'm about to hop in the game. Like, I'm about to create my own shit. Like, I found people that made bags and shit. So my whole thing was like, anything that I do, like on a regular, I want to brand it, you feel me? So I already was branding my Still Young shit, my brand itself. So I was like, all right, let me brand the weed. That's what everybody else doing. Like, you got your bum feed, you got your gumbo. You got all these different brands and shit, cookies and shit. So I was like, fuck it, let me brand my own shit. I thought of the name Young Exotics. Had my same buddy that make all my flyers for me. My logo, all the designs, a lot of shit for me. He make, I had him make the logo. And then I sent it to some people that make bags and shit. And then from there, I just kept going. Like, fucking, that just brought me to, because you know, with the clothes, like I said, I made accessories and shit. So I was like, what's an accessory for weed? Like, fucking papers, lighters, and shit like that. So just made me think of the papers. I found some people that made papers. And I just, you know what I mean, press go. So now we got our own rolling papers, you feel me?
That's fire.
Yeah, that's how that went about.
So what was what's the latest thing that you dropped, man? That's the latest
shit,
thing that you dropped.
Man.
Is this the newest shit right here?
This some of the this one like I said, I fuck with accessories heavy. So this like accessory from our latest drop, like the glasses. You see, I got the black ones on right now. You feel me? These are shirts I just dropped for this season or whatever, this summer. I always wanted to do some jeans, so I finally found the right pair that I could do myself. You see, all our shit got the authentic stamp. You feel me? Anything you get from us gonna have the authentic stamp. You know what I'm saying? I did the screen print. It say young on the inside of the leg, you feel me? And then got the definition, you know what I'm saying? Definition stamp always gonna be on the back, you feel me?
Alright, so what is that, a type of pair of jeans? That's the type of jeans it is?
Yeah, no. So what you mean?
So what's the definition stamp?
So the definition stamp is just the definition of still young. You know what I'm saying? Still young.
Oh, okay. So that's another one of your tags.
Yeah, like just like how I got my
authenticity.
You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with them Jones.
Yeah, just like the authentic stamp, we got the definition stamp. You know what I'm saying? The definition stamp. Still young has no relation to one's age, but to one's mind and the individual ability to adapt to change as the years pass. We are still young. You feel me? So yeah, that's just I like to put a little bit of detail of what my brand is and all that shit inside the clothes. You feel me? So that's all that is. Like I feel like this stamp, that definition stamp, that's gonna be on a lot of different things. You feel me? I might make it smaller for different.
That's perfect size. And that reminds me of a couple of them. What are them new jean companies that everybody?
Oh
got
yeah,
the tags on the back.
What's it? The Subi jeans.
Yeah, everybody got them fucking. They're the new wave, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying about the authentic stamp, John. That John's 32.
Appreciate it, man. You gotta go with the wave a little bit. You put your own little ideas on shit, your own little, you know what I mean, twist to shit, but you gotta go with the wave, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how you gonna sell. Like some people, I feel like is a halfway thing. Like sometimes you create the wave, sometimes you go with the wave until you are the wave. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's levels to it. Like it's some people that don't go with the wave and they create their own shit, and then one year they shit just so happen to become the wave. Like you feel me? It's just levels to it. But I always try to do shit that I want to do, that I think of, and then I try to do shit that's already, you know what I mean, popping. So it's easier for me to just put the logo on there. Put, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you got your basic shit and you got your complex shit. You feel me? So that's how Still Young is, man. Okay. But yeah, with the rolling papers, man, it's only right we had to test him out on the interview, you know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah. Let me show y'all these drawings though, man. Okay. I'm exotic. You know what I'm saying? You come to Southwest, any corner store, they gonna have them, you know what I mean? Okay. We working, you know what I'm saying? 61st and Elmwood, that Poppy store got them. You know what I'm saying? There's some in the county, some gas stations gonna have them in the county, you feel me? But yeah, man, he's official, man. Official papers. How many come in a pack? And each joint, it should be 30. No, don't quote me, man. I want to say 38. 38? 38? Why is that? Did you pick that number, or was that just like a stock? I don't know. For some reason, I feel like last time I read them, it said 38. Okay. But I would have to be honest, I'm not completely sure, so I would have to look that joint up. Okay. But I honestly think it's more than that in here. Okay. What are they retailing at? So you go to the stores, you buy them off me, $3, $2, you know what I'm saying, $2.50. I like to show people some love. The regular price would be $3 though, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but if you go to the Poppy store, I know he's selling them joints for $2.50. You go to the gas station around my way, I know they selling them for $3. So, like I said, in between $2, $3, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the price. So, you know, you fuck with me, you most likely buying something else. So, I'm gonna hook you up. You feel me? Okay. But man, that's basically what it is, man. Still Young is a brand originated in Southwest Philadelphia, 61st and Elmwood to be exact. Yeah, we just represent us. Anybody that's with us, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, we all still young. You ain't even gotta wear the clothes, you still young. You know what I'm saying? So every day I feel like back in the day, bro. Yeah, listen, bro, no. You know how I know. And all right, so with the Still Young, so you do events, pop-up shops, telling people about that, where they can meet you in person and all that. Yeah, so I do pop-up shops, like my bad, y'all. No, you can just sit back a little bit so we can get you on the mic. That's what happens when you smoking that Young Exotic, man. But, yeah, man, we do pop-ups, man. I do my own little pop-ups, like, so last year, as you know, You attended the second one. You know what I'm saying? We have our annual rooftop. This year we had the fucking.
Oh, that was the joint with the section and the bottle joint.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Sections, bottles. Y'all know how we get. You know what I'm saying? Like all our like when I'm doing something, when I'm doing a pop up or event, it's gonna be something where as though like you're gonna be comfortable, you're gonna be able to chill, you're gonna be able to have a little fun. Like I ain't gonna just hey you come spend some money and you gotta leave. Like no, you gonna come and experience Still Young, experience the people. You know what I'm saying? Just our vibe all around. You feel me? So that's why when I do events, I like to have a whole like lounge, like you know what I'm saying, kickback type. You know what I'm saying? I want to really rap with my customers and learn more. Like you know what I'm saying, they might have some advice. Like they might want me to do other shit. You feel me? So, and I just want everything to be a vibe. Like Still Young is a vibe. Period.
Yeah, no, that was a great vibe on the rooftop.
Yeah, appreciate that, man.
Great vibe, amazing.
So that's my thing, man. I want to make that an annual thing. We did 2 last year. We wasn't able to do it this year because a lot of bullshit going on and shit. But we planning on still doing one. Probably like a week or 2. It'll probably be last minute, but everybody that went to the last one gonna come out here, so we good. But yeah, every season so my new thing, I want to drop probably like every other month, but I want to do a pop up every time I drop. Like I want to drop a shirt, maybe some pants, and an accessory to go with it. You feel me? So every other month, we gonna have a pop up plan. We gonna have the catalog. You know what I'm saying? Set up for what we about to drop and shit like that. So yeah, and I also do other people pop ups too. Like so yeah, that's how we.
Okay.
If you want to see us, you know what I'm saying? That's
So
how you want to see us.
Are they at like just different locations every time, so you don't got like a scheduled room? Okay.
Like I don't. So like my joints that I'm gonna do myself, it's gonna be more scheduled. You're gonna see a flyer. It might be some tickets and all that shit, cause it's gonna be like I said, it's gonna be more like a kickback. I might do some joints that I'm gonna turn into a show, like a fashion show, or maybe some people might perform and shit. But for the most part, when I do joints, they gonna be like how I did. You know what I'm saying last year, the rooftop joint. So yeah, that's pretty much like. And I also like I said, I would go to other different pop ups and shit too, like. People that's popping in the city that's doing pop-up shops and they need vendors and shit. Like once in a while I might just say I want to vend at somebody pop up and I just promote it, you feel me? So that's basically, if you want to see us, like, you know what I'm saying, if you want to see us, first of all, go to the Still Young page, follow the Still Young page on Instagram, StillYoung215, follow the Young Exotic page, you know what I'm saying, Young Exotic Moves. But we always posting shit, man. We always keeping you up to date, you know what I'm saying? Fucking yeah, that's just how it's gonna be. Like, I try to be more on the social media tip. You know what I'm saying? Cause me, I'm gonna be honest. I'm more of I love social media. You know what I'm saying? But I'm more of an outside person. You know what I'm saying, in person. You feel me? So I wake up, I'm outside a little bit. I get on there, but sometimes I forget to post on the Still Young page. So I'm getting more in tune with the business. Like that's why I got a team too. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like. I'm really a creative director, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes do everything else behind, that should be, I mean, it could take a lot, you feel me?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
That's doing most of that shit yourself, so I need a team.
That's how, like, since 2013, I was doing a lot of shit myself, so I finally got to the point where, like, before I always was trying to assign a team and shit. And then it was like, I'm gonna move out and whoever behind me and stay behind me, keep, you know what I'm saying, grinding with me, helping me, that's the team, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I just keep doing what I gotta do. Seem like everybody else just play their part. You feel me?
Okay. So you got anything up and coming for the next season, or anything else going on?
Oh shit. My bad.
You good?
Told you, man. Young Exotic is different, man. That shit hit you. It's the papers, it's the butt, it's everything. But yeah, man, we got, like I said, we want to drop every other month. We got it planned out until like January. So we got hoodies, I'm not even supposed to be telling y'all this, but fuck it, it's an interview, this shit exclusive. We got hoodies, we got jackets coming, new jeans designs, we got new tracksuits coming, we got new, what would we say? It's like a full body set, just different fabrics though. You feel me? Like I'm fucking with khaki, suede, You know what I'm saying? Cashmere, all that little fly. You know what I mean? We gonna be doing it like we doing it big. You know what I'm saying? We trying to go up. So yeah, that's what I got planned, like as in the drops and shit. On the other tip, like the music tip, I just dropped the tape. It's called Because I Feel Like It. You know what I'm saying? Go stream that on all platforms right now. You can look it up. You looking me up. S.Young.Max. S.Young Max with 2 X's. You know what I'm saying? On all platforms. Yeah, man. For real. I was supposed to have this rooftop down Packmore, but we still like in the midst of planning it and getting it right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a different location. But yeah, that's most of the plans for right now, man. We just want to keep feeding y'all. Like, I ain't even going to do no pop-ups. I ain't got no new drop yet. You feel me? That's the type of time I'm on. Like, so.
Have any of your designs been featured in like videos, news, or any type of like runway shows or anything?
Yeah, for sure. Like, for the most part, I know a lot of rap artists upcoming in the city and stuff. So they always hit me up. They show me love, like buying the clothes, and we create a bond from there. And I just try to keep them in it. So a lot of artists like wear our clothes in the videos and stuff, like, and like I be trying to talk to influencers and stuff like that. But for the most part, like, yeah, it be a lot of rappers wearing our stuff in the music videos. Shout out all the rappers that wear Still Young in the music videos and that just support us on a regular. We appreciate y'all. Shout out any supporters that buy, anybody that place the order online, anybody that wear it, take pictures.
Where can I order it offline again? The website you said?
The website is sy4l.com. sy4l.com. It stands for Still Young for Life. You see sy4l on everything. You feel me? Still Young for Life. Shit. And you can go to our Instagram too. Like, you can order right off the Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Go to our Instagram page, go to View Shop, and almost everything should be up there. But if you want some old school throwback stuff, you gotta go right to the website.
Yeah, I noticed that you don't got one of my favorite joints that I be saying is the sandals you got.
Oh yeah.
The slides, yeah.
Oh.
Shit.
So a lot of things, bro, I drop and then snatch them up in person before I even get a chance to put them on the website. You feel me? So, but like now I got a team. Like, it's crazy because my team was just telling me like, yo, bro, you gotta put your slides on there. You gotta put the rolling papers on there because you can buy boxes of rolling papers too if you fuck with us like that. Like, you ain't gotta buy one by one. You feel me? You can buy. I got boxes of them. You feel me? So that's everything getting uploaded tonight, man. I'm glad you reminded me. See, man, it's hard to run a business, man. You might forget some product to upload. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely gotta get them on there and shit. But yeah, that's just how that shit be, man.
Okay. And you said, what was your latest project you dropped on the music tip?
On the music tip, because I feel like it.
Never care what niggas doing if it ain't about no money, nigga. Please don't call my phone. A lot of niggas cat, he be claiming he be shooting, but he never fucking shot at all them lies in your song.
It was just something like, so I usually drop on my birthday, like when it comes to like a full project. Like, I drop an EP, drop some songs and shit, but when it comes to full project, I like to drop it on dates that's important to me. Like, usually my birthday or my little sister's birthday or little shit like that just means shit to me. You feel me? That's important. I was going to drop, so I always do no 9-5. No 9-5 mean no 9 to 5. Like, we outside. Nobody trying no fucking job. Like, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? This tape was supposed to be that. And I was supposed to wait until my birthday. But I was just like, I had so much fucking music. You know, it just like, it felt like time to just like, I released some clothes. Like, I always, like, when I put out shit, I give you everything. You feel me? So it's just like, man, it's time. Like, just drop that shit. Like, so I was like, came together, had a couple songs that I was like, I would put these on No 9-5, but as I get better, as I, you know what I'm saying, grow in my music, I want to, like, each project, that title is going to be just that. I feel like these songs, it was possible to go on No 9-5, but they more to just because I feel like it, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You want to throw some shit on where as though you just hop in the woods. It's summertime too. Like, niggas want to hop in the car and just let that shit rock. You feel me? So I feel like these songs was perfect for that. That's why I dropped this.
Does it Does it ever get complicated doing all these things? Does it ever get like you ever just lose creativity? Like how does that work? How does that work for you? Or are you just constantly going?
For the most part, I like to thank God for this. I always been just creative. Like I don't know why I could just wake up and you have your times when you go through little slumps or like times where you just, you know what I'm saying, you going through your shit, you feel me? Or fam, whatever. And you might not feel as creative, but for the most part, it always came to me naturally. It always was like easy. So I never really, once in a while I had times where I'm like, I might not be motivated or I just be in a sluggish, like I don't feel like doing too much today. I don't feel like doing shit. But that's rare. That's once in a while. Like that's why I'm blessed to have a passion and I just wake up and I can create and I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not like, it's not like, yo, it's not like a forced thing or I don't got still, I ain't got, like some people they're not naturally, but they want to do this, you feel me? But they don't have, I'm blessed, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a natural talent, like I don't gotta do much to just come to me, like, so yeah, for the most part, it don't get too complicated, like, you just got me growing and knowing, like, I'm a man, so you gotta just control your emotions and just realize, like, when you're going through something and when, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it ain't even that deep, you feel me? So that's how I control that shit. And when shit gets slow, sometimes shit could be like, man, consistency bring back everything. For real. The more I'm consistent in this shit, even when I'm down, somebody might hit me up. And it just remind me, like, no, you got something going. You got to keep going, you feel me? So consistency is the key to all that shit. For real.
Do you got people that ever say, yo, you do too much and you should focus on one thing? What do you say to them people?
People all the time. People always gonna say that. Shit. I mean, in some way, in a sort of way, they may be right, but you can't when you got something that's on your mind, you gotta do that shit. You can't just sit there and put shit on hold and push shit back. Like, so I feel like we got enough time in the day to focus on about two things that's important to you. Like, you feel me? So I'll be like, all right, well, I know I like my brand and I also like rap. You feel me? So, all right, I can make money off this and I can also still chase both of them. So I just look at it like, just put your time into it and just manage your time. Like, that shit, it's not really hard. A lot of things they make hard. Shit don't even be hard, bro. You put your time to it and you manage your time, you cool. Like, so, yeah. Okay. It's good to focus on one thing at a time, though, because, like, you do want to, you don't want to you want to build something, whereas, though, now it's actually something, you feel me? And sometimes when you're doing too much at once, it might not become something as quick as you want it to be. But, man, do however you want to do it. That's how I do this shit. Like,
oh, yeah. Okay.
Cause and another thing, you never know when whatever you doing might hit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might be doing one thing for fucking 5 years, that shit don't hit. You try something else and that shit hit right then and there. Like, so I always say, do whatever you can, do the most shit, but just manage it. Be organized. How about that?
So what would you say separates you, your brand, and your music from everybody else?
Well, what separates me is me. Like, nobody's me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody me. Like, that's like how, like I just say, I wake up and it should just come to me. No, not too many people out there that's gonna have it like that. But to be honest, we not we different because we still young and shit like that. But like my whole goal for real is not to be separated. Like, I really want to bring everybody together. You know what I'm saying? That's why I made Still Young. Like, for the old and the, you know what I'm saying, the young. Everybody's still young for real. You wake up and you can, you know what I'm saying, you got a passion to do everything you still do. You know what I'm saying? You still young. You know what I'm saying? So basically, it ain't too much separation. Like, maybe the designs, but we all human. Like, we all connected. So, like, I want everybody in this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody separated. You feel me? Like, to be honest, if I can, like, everybody, we got a certain audience, but if I can't have everybody in this shit, man, I want to. You feel me?
So, do you do any type of collabs? And other artists do collabs and maybe even features on music? Do you got anything like that going on?
Yeah, man. On the tape, I got 2 collabs. My man November. He hot as shit. And I got my man Reds on there. With the clothes shit, man, I got a lot of brands I fuck with. Brands that I did pop-ups with. My man Joey HBN, Hustle by Nature. I'm definitely gonna collab with him. He do the pop-up shit with me. That's like one of my homies and shit. Like, you know, you gotta run with people that do shit that's in your category and shit. So he one of them, design clothes and shit like that. I got my man Juan, his brand Juan Gauze. Shit, he helped me with a lot of shit, like as in design and shit. My other homies, they out Texas and shit. Dallas, they out they brand called Midnight Illusion. That shit fire. They from Philly and shit too. That's my man I just mentioned, November. Him and his brother got like they do the clothing shit together and shit. And that's they brand, Midnight Illusion and shit. That shit fire. Like shit, there's a lot of brands I like though. Like I can't even I can't think about too many people that I already work with.
So as of so far, you just did all this is all solo. You ain't did no collab.
Yeah, no, I ain't really do no. We like the people that I'm just brung up. Like we got stuff we working on right now. Like we is in the process of being. You know what I'm saying? But no, I ain't really do no. Actually, I'm lying. I did do a collab with my man Juan Gauze when I first did the clothes. He was the one that was helping me do the hats and shit. You know what I'm saying? The handmade hats and shit like that. So yeah, we definitely collabed on hats and we collabed on these little bags and shit. But that was like 2, you know what I'm saying, maybe 3 years ago. That was years ago. Like these new collab, like excuse me, motherfuckers that I just mentioned that we gonna work on new shit. Like these collabs gonna be way better than, you know what I'm saying, what I did with me and Juan. No shade to me and Juan John. You know what I'm saying? That was beginner shit though. But yeah. All the joints I mentioned, that's up and coming, man. In the process, in the works.
So, who's like your inspiration? Who's someone that you look up to? You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. A lot of shit inspired me, bro. I'm cute to being like a lot of shit, like my homies, shit, fucking. A lot of shit inspired me, but what's a big inspiration? I don't even know, bro. I'm cute to being like I'm so diverse with shit, like with every category. Like I listen to some, when it comes to music, I can listen to trap motherfuckers and I listen to some slow jazz. Like you feel me? Like I can listen to R&B, rap, you know what I'm saying, all types of shit. So I find inspiration in everything. There's nothing like specifically I could be like, yeah, I look at them and I'm inspired. You know what I'm saying? Or they no, it's like everything inspired me. Like I could hear some music and get motivated and inspired. You know what I'm saying? I could see some clothes, all types of shit. So I don't know.
Your homies is the main one. So like when you need that little extra push, that's who you go to, the homies.
Yeah, of course. Like the homies, they the ones that make me like I don't like. You know you doing it for somebody. You know what I'm saying? And you represent some people. So they definitely like. They motivate me because I know I represent them. I'm gonna say that. But yeah, shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, inspiration comes from every way, man. For real, bro. I couldn't even pinpoint it, to be honest.
Okay, so you got the gas, the roll papers, the jeans, shirts. What are those right there? Shorts?
Yeah, these some shirts and shit, man. These are shirts. I mean, you got both pairs. You already know, bro.
Let the people know.
You gotta let the people know, man. These are shirts, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying, put this in the ashtray or something, man. Everybody got their own piece at this point. You know what I'm saying? That's it, man. We gonna pack more. Everything official, man. Only thing that's not in the bag, and they get bagged up too. The jeans and shit. But let me just show y'all, man.
Okay, the one design I'm gonna make sure I show a picture of it. But the shirt that I grabbed off you, I grabbed the black one and the white one. Where the shorty sleep on the shirt. The Still Young John. What's that? That graphic team.
The Money Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of our. I mean, that's one of our classics, like the beginners. You know what I'm saying? When I first hopped into the DTG wave and all that shit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do a little bit of everything. Like, we got screen print, we got DTG, got shit embroidered. We do everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the next step would be like different fabrics and stuff like that.
So do you guys do this all yourselves, or do you guys resource out for
Shit, myself, research out. Yeah, both of them. Like, you know what I'm saying, manufactured, all that. You know what I'm saying? We try and be the best we can be. So only way to be the best is for you to hop in and shit. So that's why I do shit myself. Fucking manufacturers, you know what I'm saying? All it. You know what I'm saying?
Contact all them and
everything. You want your brand to be at its highest potential, you feel me? So
as a young entrepreneur, what do you say to other people trying to get started doing this stuff too?
Shit, man, just stay focused, like, and just do it. Don't even think too hard. Like, you got an idea, you know what I'm saying? Write it down. Write everything down. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, you when you write shit down, the shit that you write down is the shit that you wind up doing. Like, but yeah, that's what I say, man. Just press go. Just press go. Don't worry about too many opinions. Like, you know what I'm saying? You take some opinions, you know what I'm saying? Because some shit is from the heart, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
you can't let that shit, you know what I'm saying? And you can't let that shit, like, redirect your whole, because the way you might be thinking and where you want to go with it might be where you need to go with it, you feel me? But sometimes you might ask people and it might steer you wrong. You might be like, man, no, you right, I should do, no, you got to go with what you want to do, you feel me? So I would say press go, stay focused, manage your time, write everything down, and just networking, you know what I'm saying? That shit help you a lot, you feel me? You never know, like, who you might know that might be next to the next motherfucker that could, you know what I'm saying, bro, on your shit, you know what I'm saying, your audience, you know what I'm saying, you put the right motherfuckers in your clothes, you good, like, so that's what I say, like, those 5 things: network, write shit down, you know what I'm saying, don't procrastinate, press go, and, you know what I'm saying, that's about it, like,
no, it really
staying focused, you know what I'm saying,
yeah, that's all you can do,
real shit. Everything else gonna go, like, once you press go, everything else gonna just, you know what I'm saying, come along, like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times, like, motherfuckers be trying to have a perfect plan, but shit don't come into play until you actually press go, like, you know what I'm saying, you see where you gotta go, like, you don't start now, you don't know what the fuck you want to do, like, you don't know what you gotta do, so.
That's facts. Alright, well, you got anything else to tell the people?
Shit, man.
You know, spin your gram again. You gotta give us a drop.
Yeah.
Let them know who you in here with. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, cause you know what I mean, it's my second interview, man. Cugini Productions, man. We in here. This the brand, Still Young. I'm gonna read out the definition.
No, read out the definition and sit back and read it, because that's the best vote.
You know what I'm saying? Still young. Definition of still young on all the, you know what I'm saying, all the genes and shit. Still young has no relations to one's age, but to one's mind and individual's ability to adapt to change as the years pass. We are all still young. You know what I'm saying? Follow us on all platforms, StillYoung215 on Twitter, StillYoung215 on Instagram. Follow me, S.Youngmax on Instagram, on Twitter, Facebook, S.Youngmax. Yeah, man, that's the movement, man. Still young for life, man. You see, this shit on me forever, man. So you know how we moving, like. But no, we here with Cugini Productions, man. It's my second interview, man. This is good shit, man. Okay. I'm feeling at home, man.
I'm loving it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So we good, man. Shout out Cugini, man. All you Philly artists, man, y'all need to get here, man.
Yeah, struck gold. Let them know.
Struck gold, you know what I'm saying? Struck gold. That's where we at.
All right, thank y'all for tuning in. Until next time.
Yeah.